Hello, my Aquarii. Thank you for stopping by to Supernatural Tarot to see what's could possibly be ahead for you in August 2022. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It may not resonate with you, so if it doesn't, please leave it. And sometimes your rising, moon, or Venus can have more relevance. You might just want to check out those signs. There's a lot of free sites online where you can get your birth chart to find out where your moon and your rising signs are, and your Venus and your planet placements. So that's really not that hard to find. Just got to shop around online, and there's usually a site that's willing to do that for you. It's usually computer generated based on your time and location of birth. It's very helpful to have that, as some signs, some changes in the sky are down to like the millisecond. So yeah. But anyway, back to what I'm doing is Aquarius for the month of August, and trying to play catch up. I know I've been kind of languishing on the site and not really putting in enough content to get people interested. But I'm trying to finish up a wall in my house and a door I have to put in. So it's like I've been focusing on that. I just want to get it over with. It's like, it just drags because, of course, I'm not Rockefeller. I can't buy all the materials at once, which is, oh my goodness, wood and everything has gone like through the roof, as everyone must know. But it's like, whoa. So any project that anybody that lives week to week by is usually a little bit extended because of that. And also, you can't always find what you're looking for. Sometimes you got to wait, since a lot of stuff is made in China, and the whole shipping thing going on. So I ordered contact lenses in April. I'm still waiting for them. It's like today's July 31st, but whatever. It's all good in the hood. And Aquarius, focusing on Aquarius, collective reading for August 2022, Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius went in full throttle in December of 2021. So we as a collective sun sign, or even if your moon or your rising is in Aquarius, which is a good reason to watch this, is we should be blessed with a lot of abundance and find new opportunities open to us that weren't before. Okay, Spirit, please show me what you have for the collective that is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly North Node and South Node, and even Venus. Thank you very much, Spirits. I'm going to do the rows of 3 past. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, somebody's ships might be coming in, or you're waiting for them to come in right now. Okay, here we go. Well, in the recent past, you've decided to take up the burden of freeing yourself from whatever toxic situations you were in. This could have been a relationship, this could have been a job, this could have been family that you just don't want to be around anymore. Because the Devil reverse is an excellent card to get, because you're freeing yourself of limitations in your life that you're setting upon yourself because of other people's whims or wants, or just other people's bad behavior. Because this is a card of self-imposed bondage, and in reverse, it means you're releasing yourself of that self-imposed bondage. So, and obviously, this is a good thing. And you seem to be doing this with a quickness. I mean, it's just happening. It's just, I don't think you actually planned it, but it's, once it started kicking in, it's like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. This is crazy. So you're just, you're going to bite the bullet and take the hard road and release it. I mean, it might set you back financially, or you might, be missing people that you're used to talking to all the time, possibly coworkers. But these people were obviously did not have your best interests at heart. And In fact, it was just the opposite. So, you can go on and on about, lying, cheating, collectively gang stalking, all that. But, you got yourself out of it. So this is good. That's, and it took some courage to do that, because sometimes you get comfortable in situations that, which may not be ideal, but either they pay the bills, or it's so much easier to keep a group of people happy than to go against the grain. So a lot of people, instead of following their own head and heart, just go by, well, we don't want to piss these people off, which I'm not going to go there. You guys can figure that one out for yourself, because you're an Aquarius. We're all Aquarii, hopefully, or cross watchers even. You're all intelligent people. So, and in the middle, and this is a recent past. I mean, you've already done this. You've been through this, and it's like, no, I can't deal with that anymore. I just got to cut the cords on this, and even if it's a heavy burden, which it probably is, I'm going to do it. And you did it. This is already done. It happened very fast, and you're finding yourself alone, and you're having to do more things on your own. You might be self-employed, or you might be the only breadwinner in the family, or because this seems to be related to juggling finances to make up for that whatever loss you just had. Whatever, maybe it was some kind of stocks you didn't want to invest in because you saw where it was being sourced from, and you didn't ethically believe in it. It could be anything, and but you're also expecting your ships to come in, because you did the work on having a backup plan. You did have a backup plan, and you utilized it. I mean, even if it didn't go ideally correctly, which what plans ever do, right? So, and you're adamantly looking for that ideal risk to take, which you seem to find, that'll bring you a little bit better earnings, or satisfaction, whether emotional, financial, or mental, than what you were experiencing before, just to broaden that leap of faith. And then whatever happened in the past did not dull you for taking action, and when you do get that lucky break, you're all in, and you give 110%, and that's because that's just how you are. And you're also very creative, and whatever this leap of faith is that you take in this new endeavor, it allows you for a lot of creativity and self-expression that I don't believe you had where you were last at, whether it be a family setting, or settings with different friends. So I'm kind of getting that this is a career. I'm going to pull a clarification for the Hermit out of this. What is this here? The Golden Foil Tarot here, which is such a beautiful deck. It's PVC, but I'm so abusive to my cards. I'm even peeling these ones because I just don't shuffle right, or whatever. I get to be a little rough with the cards, but what do you expect from a carpenter? I don't know no better. So, all right. So, can we please clarify the Hermit for Aquarius in this reading, please? Please clarify the Hermit, which is the center card. And you might need to take some time alone anyway to regroup, recharge your batteries, and give yourself self-love where you obviously weren't getting it before. So, when you don't get love, and you have nobody else, you got to love yourself. It's certainly not a crime. And once you love yourself, that's when all the abundance starts pouring in, because you took the time out for yourself. And this way you had the energy to do what you really needed to get done. So let's see, Spirit, please clarify the Hermit for me. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Star. So yeah, so sometimes being alone and recharging, you know, is not a bad thing. And the fact that you're standing on your own, you know, shining that, because there's also a light. You're shining a light on something that was hidden. And this is making you shine somehow. That's just what I'm picking up with this card. You know, as well as regrouping and self-healing and self-pampering and being good to yourself. You're also shining a light on something that's just going to bring a lot of light to who you are and what you possibly went through. So, and you almost on some intuitive level know that this is going to bring all three of your ships in. Three of Wands. If you look out in the water there, I don't know if it's kind of hard to see. There's three ships out there. Like, I imagine it would be water. Between the mountains, it looks like there's some like inlet from the sea or something. But so I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards because this seems to be a pretty good reading. You're following what you want to do, which, of course, most Aquarius are going to do anyways, but you'd be surprised that a lot of times you get caught up in the whole people-pleasing thing. And I'm going to get an oracle card and a love card for you guys for the month of August. So this looks good. Please give me an oracle card for Aquarius for the collective for the month of August, please. Can you please give me an oracle card for Aquarius for the month of August? Oof, too many. Yeah, it's a big deck. I'm not used to shuffling such big cards. They're bigger than even the Rider-Waite there, the full size. Please give me an oracle card for Aquarius for the month of August 2022, even though these are all timeless. I'm just going to take the top one. Okay, manifestation there. So, yeah, with the Fool, the Star, you're learning how to become a manifestation maven or king or queen or whatever, whatever gender you are. Doesn't matter. This shows a woman, but it could, it doesn't, it's not gender locked. It could be either or. So yeah, you guys are in manifesting mode, which might explain a lot of the Hermit, because it's taking a lot of your energy and you're kind of like behind the door, like a mad scientist concocting, yourself, and everybody sees like the lights on and things exploding in the attic, but metaphorically speaking, obviously. But so yeah, this is part of your manifesting mode, and whatever you're manifesting is obviously going to make you shine, stand out. That golden star from the rest. I don't know if you can see the gold on it. Very nice. And you're doing it. You're all in. There's the next card, the Fool, and with the Page of Cups and the creativity. It's a very, these are very good cards for creativity and work, or any kind of creative expression, artistic or work. Writing, anything that you can do is a great time for this right now. It'll definitely be seen and revered, and also be regaining that sense of balance that this kind of situation kind of had you in. It kind of left you out of balance, and now you're starting to balance things out in your life, not just financially, even though it shows the pentacles, but like you're taking more time out to be good to yourself instead of just work, which, it sounds good on paper, but I mean, we're not robots, and what's the point of working if we can't, enjoy anything? Because that's redundant right there. So And I'm going to pull a love card for you guys just to see what's going on with Aquarius' love life, which I'm an Aquarius and I would like to know. It's some kind of like at a stalemate right now for me, but that doesn't mean the rest of you are blessed. So let's see. Aquarius and love, Spirit. Give me a one card oracle for love, please, with Aquarius for August 2022. Oh. Well, whoever this your person is that you have or haven't met yet, you've known each other from other lives. I know that's people have heard that a lot before, but this is actually really true, and it is possible. And that's past life relationship, yeah. And it could have been more than one past life. Maybe it's just what you guys do. You meet up in each lifetime, and playing different roles. You could be male or female, parent, sibling, aunt, whatever. It's we live, countless lives. We probably couldn't even count because we're infinite beings, and so that's why when you guys started to meet, it went so fast. You guys clicked, and it's like, wait a second, how is this even happening? And you guys just seem to like know each other already because you already have known each other. I mean, not in this life, but in other lives. Even though it doesn't sound practical, there's that underlying energy where you connect, like boom, instantly. It's like, oh yeah, I recognize that energy, even though on a conscious level you might not be aware of why, because we don't consciously remember our past lives, or at least I don't. Maybe somebody else does, but I personally don't. So I don't know if that would even be a good thing. so so I'm going to leave that as it is. That's a pretty good reading. You got somebody in the wings there, Aquarius. Obviously it's still percolating and not written in stone. So I think this is a wonderful reading for August. Obviously this is just part of what I see. You can get things from other readers, and hope this helped you guys, and live in love and light and not in fear. Have a great day. Bye.